You've done it now. You just finished a new war. You thought Railjack was easy. Now walk straight into Call of the Tempestarii because you thought it would also be easy. Well, you're partially right. Railjack is easy. But did you really think you could make it through without building a Railjack, upgrading your parts, and fully maxing out your ship before attempting this mission? Because actually, you're right. In fact, all you need to do is go to the Railjack tab in your orbiter, increase your intrinsics to rank 1. Go to Fortuna and hire 1 singular, not plural, crew with a repair rank of 4 or 5 from Ticker. That's it, really. No mods, no upgrades. Just a Mark 1 Railjack with an NPC. If you're not convinced, here's a montage of my crew keeping my crew ship alive without any intervention on my part.
Breach sealed. Astral frame integrity preserved. Crisis averted. Repressurizing.
They're better than most players I get matched with. That's all I'm going to say. Alright, that's it. That's all you need to do for Call of the Tempestarii. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Oh, hi. I didn't think anyone would still be here. You've got your guide, you've got your build, you got everything you need. Perhaps you're thinking there's no way it's that easy? I can assure you it is that easy. Like, I had to spend 5 minutes trying to get these fighters to kill me in the mission. Or perhaps maybe you want a decent Railjack for everything else? Okay. Let's go over everything you can do right now without grinding for the top parts to get your Railjack powerful enough for the entire game mode. Some of these things you may not be able to do yet. Some you will be able to do, and others will require a bit of resource grinding. None of this will ever be necessary to complete Call of the Tempestarii, so if that's your only goal, you already got your information. Just hire a rank 4 to 5 repair crew member and try again. They make your Railjack completely immortal. Otherwise, let's begin. First of all, your Railjack, outdated. Mark 0 parts, not even Mark 1. You might as well be in the medieval age with the rust on that thing. You want to head over to your dojo's dry dock, hope that your clan has at least half of your Railjack research done, and instantly purchase Mark 2 or 3 parts, whatever you can afford, from this terminal right here. There are a few parts to purchase here, so let's go over some of them. Galvark, Milati, and Tycho Seeker are your ordnance. This is the alternate fire when piloting a ship or any of the gunner positions. The Galvark fires a projectile that hatches up to 3 ships, dealing damage. The Milati is a volley of missiles that travel in a straight line, and the Tycho Seeker is the guided missile that locks onto enemies. What a fantastic selection of weaponry to destroy my enemies, right? Is what you're thinking. Well, it would be if this mod didn't exist in the game.
Enemy fighter support has been halved.
Nothing like the near genocide to get you out of bed for today, right? I personally like to go with the Tycho Seeker for my ordnance because 1, I can't aim, and 2, it fires locker missiles. But the others are also fine. Now, what we're actually here is to upgrade your Railjack, so we're actually here for the engines, plating, reactor, and shield arrays. You'll want to instantly get the highest tier you can afford here, whether that be Mark 1, 2, or 3. The reactor buffs battle mode range, duration, and strength. The engines increase your speed when piloting your Railjack, and plating increases the hull or health of the Railjack as well as armor. The shield array affects the maximum shields, shield regeneration, and regeneration delay. Later on, you get parts from different houses which are generally better than what you can get here, and often have extra perks. For now though, just research what you can, and we'll move on to the next part. Our crew. I'm assuming you found Ticker and hired a rank 5 engineer right now. No? You're still in bed watching a YouTube video instead of getting up and being productive for today? Well, okay. Here we are. Each crew member has 5 stats, and you'll want to hire them based on what you need. Going quickly through, gunnery increases damage and accuracy of crew members when they're using the ship's guns. Piloting increases the speed at which the crew member can pilot the ship. Repair increases regen speed and how fast they repair the ship. Combat increases the amount of damage they do with regular guns. And finally, endurance increases their max shields and health. Clearly, you want a balanced Railjack. A gunner, an engineer, and a pilot. 3 people working in synchronous harmony. No. If you've been following along, the answer is no, don't do that. You want 2 gunners and an engineer, because they will kill everything they see and keep the ship intact. Let me show you. Here's a regular Railjack mission. I am going to head to the center of the entire map, and you can watch enemies magically disappear. It's like the best magic show on Earth. Enemy? Gone. Cruise ship health? Gone. If you had a pilot, it wouldn't pilot fast enough to be worth it. While it is possible for them to destroy objectives, they often get stuck and don't do so until I use Railjack recall, defeating the entire purpose. DE, please fix this. And whenever I jump into my Railjack artillery when I see a downed cruise ship, guess what they do? They're gone. They're going. They're off to the races. They're not letting me kill that cruise ship. They're friends on it or something. I don't know. As for endurance in combat, only your engineer needs combat or endurance, since your other crew will be safe in their little gunnery pods. To have more than one crew member, you'll have to rank up your command intrinsics a little bit more, so keep that in mind before you hire any crew. Alright, now head to the orbiter. Here, you want to click a bunch of buttons. You want to hit the pause button. You want to hit the Railjack button. You want to hit the plexus button. Or, alternatively, you can also hit a bunch of buttons to walk over here and interact with the plexus terminal. You may or may not have any mods here. That's fine. Just put what you can. These don't matter too much until you get some decent mods if you're playing Railjack for a while. I like to put any health and shield mods I have as well as speed mods because, you know, we gotta go fast. Great. You've got some mods on your Railjack. I've already introduced you to the intrinsic menu. But here are some other things you might want to know about it. Some intrinsics, like the ones that affect your Necromech and Archwing, are permanent upgrades for them. They will apply outside of missions. You'll also want to invest into Railjack recall so you're not floundering in the void with your slow ass Archwing. Everything else, your preference. Now you're not only ready for Call of the Tempestarii, but also for the entire Railjack solar system because, let's face it, Railjack is easy. There's no steel path, there's no challenges, there's you, your taxi, and the enemies in your way. The only place I've seen anyone struggle is orphans, but that's a discussion for a later time. For now, head on out, absolutely destroy the Corpus trying to ruin Savvy's day, and I'll see you next time.